Hey guys, it is John from Brick Trains here. Again, just doing another Lego City update, and man, I have not done a Lego City update in a very long time, and I'm very sorry about that, guys. It's just that I've been really busy with school and family, and a lot of other things, so it's just been a very busy time for me this year to do videos. And I said I was going to do videos in the summer building Lego, but really the honest reason for that was I was just really every day I would just relax. I would never really do anything with building Lego. I was never really inspired enough in the summer to build a lot of Lego. I don't think really a whole lot of my friends really built a whole lot of Lego over the summer either, but I didn't really build very much at all in the summer. So I'm very sorry about that. That was just because I really felt like I didn't have a whole lot of pieces to build stuff out of Lego with, so sorry I didn't get to do anything like that, but that's just the way it is. So alright, so let's get into the city update. A lot has changed since you guys last seen the city update, like, what, 6 or 7 months ago now? I think a lot was like in April or May I did a city update, and that was, I mean, the basic shape of the city has stayed the same. It's just the things around the city, like the train layout and the buildings and where they're at, has changed quite a bit, so let's get right into the city update. So I actually built this yesterday. This is not a part of the city quite yet. I have to find a place for it, but I built this little, like, Santa thing. It has a little train going around the tree, and a Christmas tree, and a little guy selling pie and Santa in his chair, but it's not fully done yet. I have to add more people, and, you know, find a place for it, but, yeah. So anyway, right here is the railroad crossing. As you guys might remember, there was a train station over here somewhere. I don't exactly, I think it was like right here somewhere. I don't exactly remember, but anyway, now the train layout is a end-to-end layout, so the track goes all the way around over to there, ends over there. There's a siding right here, which if we keep following, goes through this railroad crossing, which leads up to the engine shed, which is still over there. And then you can see right there's a train, a gondola car, and a tender to a steam locomotive I built, which I don't know if I showed. I think I might have showed it, but it's in the engine shed. The reason why is because the engine shed's not really that big to fit the tender in there, so I just uncoupled the tender from the locomotive as if they're doing work on it. And anyway, this comes into this siding as usual. This is the same. It goes into that siding back behind the modulars here, which then curves over to there behind the signal bridge. And I'll show you where that goes in a minute, so let me get over there and I'll show you. Alright, so here we are on the other side of the city, and you can see right there is the railroad crossing that goes by the Parisian restaurant. And then it turns to another siding, goes by this upside down green road plate, and there's the railroad station, which is the same exact structure. Sorry if there's a glare. I'm actually not using a light right now. I just opened up my window because opened up the curtains because it's like really sunny out. So anyway, right here, that siding goes over to there, and then there's another siding that comes off where I can store cabooses or passenger car or whatever right there. And then you can see that siding just goes right into there where I have a passenger car sitting. And right behind the police station, back there, the track ends. So yeah. Yeah, it's not, the city's not anywhere near done. When I first built my Lego City, this city, I never really wanted to do facades, like buildings that go against the wall, so you don't, so it doesn't look like just a white wall. But right now I've been working on some facades. I wrecked a lot of them. I'm rebuilding them into like skyscrapers and better buildings than what they were. So there's gonna be a facade over there eventually. So sorry if it just looks like a white wall, because that's what it is. There'll be some more facades behind the modulars too. Sorry for that glare. But yeah, so while we're over here on the other side of the city, I guess I'll start from this side of the city and work my way over in terms of where things are at. Because I really want to show you guys the train layout, because that's where the main change was. The train doesn't go in a loop anymore, obviously. It just goes from end to end. So there's a lot more space over this way. Alright, so over here at the beach, you may see one thing that's missing, and that's that building that was there. The beach steakhouse, I think it was, or something like that. That's not there anymore, obviously. So I'm probably gonna buy a beach house or build one at some point, and that's what's gonna go there. And I'll show you where the parts for that went in a couple of minutes. So the rest of this stayed the same over here. Over Labor Day weekend, I rebuilt the beach house I rebuilt the bottom of it, the supports for it, because it was falling apart quite a bit, which would make me a little angry and frustrated with it. police station pretty much stayed the same, and then I added a little mini modular right here because I didn't really know what else to do with it at that point, but that might get moved eventually, so I don't know. Okay, then the road just goes in this little S-curve kind of formation here. Then the gas station's right there, so it's going to probably stay there. Of course, I have to clean a lot of this out. The city's a very big mess. A whole bunch of people and bikes and things and base plates laying everywhere, but yeah, it's pretty much a mess right now. But it will, eventually that will get fixed. Here I just got a bucket full of Lego, and there's an intersection right here. I wanted to add more intersections because, to be honest, I really didn't like how my city was just kind of like a straight road. I wanted there to be more intersections like a city would have, so this is going to be a new intersection. Actually, no, I'm sorry, this intersection was here, but, yeah. Anyway, as we move over here, here's the modulars. You may see there's one added on the end, and I'll get to that one in a minute. But anyway, I did ask for the brick bank for Christmas, so hopefully I get it. If I do get the brick bank, it's going to go right where the Parisian is, and we're just going to slide all the modulars down. My 2 custom modulars are going to go right here, this big open spot. And then whatever room is left over, we'll try to build something to accommodate that room. So right here's a big mess, and then right here is one of my facades I built a while ago, and this is going to find a new home, as I broke a piece off it. It's just a little factory kind of thing, so I need to work on getting that kind of fixed up, and that's going to eventually go probably in that back corner that I was talking about earlier. So that's what that is down there. And then right here's a cafe for the mini modular. Oh, also I added in front of the modulars, I wanted some more trees to go like outside of the modulars. So I built these little plants, these little like tree things out of grass pieces, and that's what those parts are for. I'm gonna build another one right in front of the detective's office. And then you see right there's a library, and then that's my new custom modular, which I'll get you a better view of in a minute. All right, here's a way better shot of the modular. So this is actually a post office on the bottom floor, and on the top floor is a gym. You might see a review of that, I don't know. I've said that quite a bit about a lot of things, mainly my trains and, you know, other things, but I don't really get around to doing reviews. They're not really my favorite thing to do. I'd rather build something than do a review of it. Excuse my finger there. Sorry for the shakiness. But yeah, anyway, that's where the parts from that steakhouse went, so that's where it's at right now. And I'm really happy with that modular. I think it's fairly nice, so I like it. And then, of course, the road comes down here. The park has stayed pretty much the same, except for the fact that right here, right where the Park Street townhouse is, the train track, if this was the old layout, would have made a pretty sharp curve right here, and there would have been a railroad crossing right here where that car is, and right exactly where the Parisian restaurant is. In fact, you can still see a little piece of ballast sitting right there. But yeah, so I put the Park Street townhouse right in the park. I don't know if I quite like it yet. It's not fully done. I'm going to build like a fence that goes around to separate the park townhouse from the park so no one like is in their backyard. But yeah, right here's the park, and so yeah, I'm happy with that. Don't excuse the random caboose that's very dusty because I built that back in like August. That's just sitting there. That's going to be a New Haven caboose, but I really need some wheels, so I got to get some of them eventually to put that on the track. And then right here, I made this new intersection. I knew I had made an intersection, just forgot which one, but it's this one I made. I made another intersection, and the road comes off. I really, really like this view of this intersection, especially because I like the old railroad crossing over there. I did have another one over here. Apparently that went missing. But yeah, it also really looks good with a train going by right here. It looks like a 1950s kind of look I was going for on this. So yeah. Yeah, you also may see this steam locomotive is sidelined because I used the parts to build that passenger car to put the wheels on, so yeah. So nothing much else besides that has really changed. I am working on another facade right now that is an apartment building, which I guess I'll show you guys a real quick sneak peek of. Alright, so this is the new facade. It's an apartment building. It's yellow on the bottom. There's a floor on the top, which you can see, if you can see in there, is like flowers and things. Different things in there, a TV in that one. But yeah, it's not fully done. As you can see, I left off right there. I need to get some more gray pieces, but it's going to be pretty tall until I run out of gray, until I fully run out of gray bricks. I just stopped right here. But yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching this very, very late city update that I should have done back in the summer. But like I said, I really do regret not being able to get inspired to build a whole lot in the summer. Otherwise, I'd have a lot more buildings in the city. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys are probably waiting for a train layout update as well. Well, I don't know when I'm going to do a train layout update. I'm a little busy the rest of this weekend. So I don't know exactly when I'm going to be able to do another train layout update. You guys might see, I know next weekend we might be getting our Christmas tree, so you might see a Christmas tree train layout. But I don't know when I'm going to do a train layout update for the all-year train layout. So I don't know. Sometime, I don't know when. But I'll see you guys next time, and thanks for tuning in and watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this city update. I don't know when the next city update will be. It's whenever I have time. It might be on Christmas break. It may be a while away. It's just whenever I feel like doing a video and I have enough time to do it. So, alright, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.